My long-tailed grass lizards uh, had 8 babies over the course of 2 months, and all of them would look like they were doing fine, and then they failed to thrive, and just one by one they'd drop off. The very thing that was like helping me with my mental health during the early pandemic, like started being a source of stress. So I was taking care of the animals, but just the like bare minimum. I was just so depressed and couldn't really face like the animal room. I finally worked through that, and I've downsized my collection by a lot.
I think that's something that we don't talk about enough is, I always talk about the benefits of keeping animals and why that is good for your mental health, giving, especially if you're neurodivergent, but I can absolutely relate to the stress and the almost depression that comes with when things aren't going well in the room. And it just makes you want to not do it at all.
Yeah.
2 years ago, I think when I first got this Japanese rat snake, and he just went on like a hunger strike for like 3 months, and he was just so small, and he's fine now. But during that time, it just made me like almost not like reptile keeping at all, because it was like every
Yep.
time I came down here, I would see him, and it would just be the first thing I think about and the last thing I think about when I left, and I felt guilty, and I'm like, why are we doing this? And that's a really hard thing to go through.